about this. Let's answer the question of this student from Minas Gerais. She says, I've been married for 10 years. It has never been easy. We have 2 daughters. 1 year ago, we already separated from each other, and then we ended up coming back together. The greatest problem is the mistrust. If I go to the city center and take a little bit longer, when I come back, he's already upset. He does not want to talk. He ignores me. He does not eat to make me feel bad. I don't know what to do. I cannot have friendships. I cannot dress myself a little bit better because this becomes a reason for a fight. I asked God for guidance and I don't know what to do. I'm fed up. What can I do? He sends me messages at all times, and if I don't answer straight away, it's a problem. Let's go, students. What you have in there, in your marriage, it's a serious, very serious, extreme case of lack of emotional balance. He has a lack of emotional balance. I'm not saying that he's a bad person, and most probably he's not the one to be blamed. If we counsel him and learn his story, we will verify that back then a situation or an event that caused this insecurity, this fear that leads him to be afraid of losing his wife, to be afraid of being cheated on, he's afraid of being betrayed, he's afraid of not being loved, or not becoming important enough for you. So he does crazy things like not eating to call your attention. Because he has this fear, a great insecurity that leads him to choose these things to have some sort of control in the relationship, because he's not in control of himself, so he chooses these crazy things to try to control you, to the point of not allowing you to go out, anyway, to do the most basic, normal things. Well, your husband is broken inside. Something here in him was broken or is hurt, or he has never built in him a sense of self-value, self-love, self-confidence, which are so important for a person to love and to feel secure in a relationship. He does not have this, and you cannot give this to him. There's no point on you fighting, or trying to talk. You cannot give this to him. The solution for him is for him to recognize that he has this problem and to look for help. But what I see that is positive is that you separated 1 year ago, am I right? It's interesting because it's positive in a way, because you put an end to this. You got tired of this at a certain time. And in the same way that you got tired, he accepted you back. You still have some sort of power in this relationship. The mistake may be that you came back without conditioning his change, or at least conditioned that he may look for help for his problem. And this is what you must do. You are a situation of pressure, and if you go on with this as you wrote, you will get fed up. There will come a time that you will feel so tired that you're going to get out. So if you're going to go out anyway, why don't you leave? But this time you plan it, a strategic separation. What is this? It's the following. My love, I will leave this marriage because I can't handle the abuse that I suffer from you. I can't handle this type of treatment. You have a problem. And if you don't look for help, and I want to help you, look for the help, but if you don't do it, I can't stay with you. I love you, but I can't allow you to keep on hurting me and hurting yourself and our daughters. I can't allow this to happen. You need to look for help, you need to recognize you have a problem, and you need to solve this problem of extreme insecurity, fear, jealousy, or this paranoia that I will betray you, or things of the sort. You need to condition this for him that you may come back. Maybe you can tell him this before separating, and if you realize that he will take you seriously, but if he doesn't, maybe you will have to separate, and when he recognizes that he lost you for a moment, then you will say, for me to come back, I need you to look for help, and I'm ready to look for help with you. You said that you take part in the Universal Church in your city, Perdizes, Minas Gerais. Then you can go there in your city to talk to the couple responsible for the love therapy and look for help. And if your husband look for help in the love therapy and he does the rebuilding of myself, he will be healed and you will be able to restore your family too. If today's video helped you and you know someone that could benefit from it, share it with them, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you may do so now. See you later.